Hey guys, it's Heather here, and today I'm bringing you something that you guys have been asking for a really long time. Probably ever since I started this channel, people have been asking me to share bases and give my tips for base design, and I really haven't done that. I don't think I'm super great at it, and I try to avoid doing it as much as possible because it's so time consuming. But when you have a base that does really well and people can't beat it, then that's really super cool. So anyways, to get to the history of this base, just like a week or so ago, I was in an arranged war with WHF Rising in Green Goats. They needed a Town Hall 8, so I brought my completely maxed Town Hall 8 account that's going to remain Town Hall 8 forever, so I always have one to do tutorials for you guys. But anyways, I brought that into Green Goats, brought it into the war, and pull up my war base, and it is so outdated. I probably have not changed that base in over a year. And I thought, okay, I'm in an arranged war. I need to do a new base, and I can't do an internet base or whatever. I have to build a base. I don't want to spend a huge amount of time on it, but yeah, I got some concepts. I know it works, and I also know how these guys are going to be attacking too. So I thought, why not do something I've never seen at Town Hall 8? Let's bring some aspects of Town Hall 10 base building into Town Hall 8. Aspects of Town Hall 10 base building don't really work at Town Hall 10 anymore, but let's try them at Town Hall 8 and see how it does. And so I decided to create a ring base. And I didn't really know what to call it. Somebody in one of the clans said call it Octopus because it has the 8 compartments in the center, it's spread out like that. And so that's what it is. Here's our Octopus base version 1.0. And so I built it rather quickly. It's a pretty easy base to build. And I served it up to the Green Ghosts to see how they could do against it before going into war. And they had a really difficult time with it. Nobody 3-starred it. And I'm like, wow, okay. So, all right, I'm gonna take it into war. And WHF Rising sent 2 Town Hall 8 attacks against it. Neither one of them 3-starred it. I mean, it's a Town Hall 8 base. If you can make it so they waste 1 attack on your base, that's awesome. So they wasted 2 Town Hall 8 attacks, and then they sent a Town Hall 9 against it to 3-star. So I felt like, okay, this base really held up. And I was thinking, wow, this might be something that I can take a step further and put a video to it. But before I did that, I wanted to make sure that it really would hold up. And so I took this base around to about 5 of my clans. Told them I was coming, saying, plan your best Town Hall 8 army. Let's see how you do against it. And this base completely wrecks Valk and Hog attacks. If you're going into an arranged war, you're going in against people that are doing the Go Va Ho and the Go Va Lo and the Go Hos, this base just kills them. It's because you have that ring, and the Hogs are going to end up on that ring path. And the other thing that's awesome about this base is you can see all the different places you can put traps. So you see where I've placed the traps, you can change them out, definitely change them out. Don't have them just set up the exact same way. Change them around so when people see this base, they don't know where your traps are. And so there's lots of different places you can put your double giant bomb. There's lots of different places you can put spring traps. You're gonna wanna have them out there on the perimeter in between these different defenses. And the Hogs, and even the Valkyrie too, start traveling around that path, and it just wipes them out. And the whole time you have an archer tower inside. If they get too close, there's, the Teslas are in the center. So the hope then is that no matter what they try to do, it'll be extremely difficult for the attacking army to funnel their way into the center. And so their army will travel around the outside, hitting traps, hitting all these spring traps. The spring traps are really what takes out the Hog attacks, even more so than the giant bombs. And then all the while, anytime they get close to the center, they're going to hit Teslas, they're going to fire upon them. There's going to be a bunch of walls there that are going to be difficult for things to get through unless they use up 4 Earthquake to be able to break open that center. They can't break the entire thing open no matter what they do anyways. There's also the archer towers that are in the center. When I originally had this set up, I only had 2 air defenses in the center. I moved the 3rd one in just to make it so it's really difficult to do a dragon attack against this as well. Plus the archer towers that have that range, they can shoot at things as they're going around the outside. So surprisingly enough, this base has held up extremely well. Probably the best attack against it. Dragons do fairly well against this if you know how to funnel and you know what you're doing. Doing a wipeout attack. One person did try a wipeout attack on this, and I just just don't think it was executed very well. So that didn't 3-star, but I think it's possible to 3-star with a wipeout attack if you know what you're doing. But hey, it's Town Hall 8. You can probably 3-star any base if you know what you're doing. But the fact is, if you can make them waste a few Town Hall 8 attacks against this, and if you can make it so they waste Town Hall 8 attacks on this, and eventually have to use a Town Hall 9 attack to be able to take this out, then this base is successful. So give it a shot. Let me know what you think. How did your clan do against it? You know, what kind of tweaks have you made to it? You can see I've kind of changed some things up. And like I said, everything's interchangeable. You can, you know, you got an outer ring of walls followed by a ring of non-defenses followed by a ring of defenses, and then you got your octopus core with all your heavy stuff in the center with the clan castle. Oh, the one thing I forgot to mention in the clan castle, so the ultimate troops I think to put into this is a Valkyrie and a baby dragon, and then, you know, whatever else you want to do, like a wizard would be great to put in there. I think I had a minion and a goblin as the other 2 fillers. But the Valkyrie and the baby dragon I think are the 2 key things that you probably want to put into that clan castle. So yeah, let me know what you think. Let me know if you use this. Let me know how it does in war, what works on it, what doesn't work on it. And I've already got some ideas on how I could take this to the next level. So this could be something fun. So be sure to leave a comment below and let me know what you think, how it's working for you, and we'll go from there. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time.